The location of Strategic's assets at Steen River are shown as yellow land parcels in the centre of this satellite image of northwest Alberta. These form part of a ring of land situated around the rim of a buried asteroid impact crater. Also shown are the drilling pads, accessed by all-weather roads. The location of some of the current wells, planned in 3D, is also shown with the well bores extending down from drill pads. SOG is drilling multiple wells from single pads to minimise the operational footprint in this environmentally sensitive area. A variety of data has been assembled into this 3D model, from sources such as 3D seismic, the well control and regional aeromagnetic data. Fault-bounded basement blocks can be seen in the centre of the crater extending to within 200 metres of the surface. Two of the structures shown with well bores penetrating into the Keg River are two fields operated by Strategic. The largest of Strategic's operated fields is North Marlow, shown here. This is the structure at the Keg River level. It is likely a combination of fault and dip closure. Combined with the well data, a 3D model has been constructed. The oil-bearing pay zones in the reservoir tend to be thick and are best exploited using deviated wells, drilled from 3 to 4 surface locations. The 3D model is being used to better understand the internal distribution of the porosity and the permeability, and the controls on the high producibility of the wells. The model is composed of millions of cells, each containing information of the reservoir properties, and using this technique, integration and visualization of the reservoir parameters is achieved. Lying structurally above the Keg River is the Sulphur Point. This formation is a sheet-like dolomite draping the Keg River below. Typically it is 4 to 5 metres thick. This has also been modelled in 3 dimensions and helps with the planning control of horizontal wells shown here that are now being drilled to exploit this zone. Real-time planning of horizontal wells has helped in understanding variability within the Sulphur Point, and as shown here, plotting parameters such as the rate of penetration while drilling has helped to indicate the most highly porous and permeable rock zones. 2 wells have been drilled into the Sulphur Point shown here, and the dual zone potential of this reservoir, both Keg River and Sulphur Point, has led to a good production and reserves growth. 3D seismic coverage shot by Strategic during 2011 around the crater rim has helped identify additional structures such as that shown here. Step-out wells 1 to 2 kilometres from the existing North Marlow field are being drilled. West Marlow field is the second field operated by Strategic. Shown here is the structure on the top of the Keg River formation in 2D and in 3D. Estimates of 3 million barrels of oil in place have been estimated, and with only 300,000 barrels produced, this still has plenty of upside remaining. 3D modelling is again helping to identify the producing zones. Lying above the Keg River is the Muskeg Formation, and here this is being exploited using horizontal wells. This is going to be a new pool, as yet unproduced. The slant horizontal wells shown here penetrate layered dolomites with an overall thickness of 10 to 15 metres. Intersecting the multiple layers will help increase producibility from these wells.